Good morning. Happy Friday. I am going to keep it super short today because I want to give you all the time you need to work on your rough draft and then actually start working on your final draft because your final draft will be due Monday. And so for those of you who drop your stuff off and are going to hand in a paper copy, you need to be done middle of the day on Monday. So I recommend getting a rough draft out, and I want you to do the rough draft first so that when you actually write down your final draft, it looks pretty. Because remember, I'm going to put them all together in a book. One quick question on author style poem. Students asked about the title. Yes, you need to include one, but I want you to include your own title, because if you're doing Shakespeare's All the World's a Stage, he is comparing life to being on stage. And I want you to have your own comparison about what you think life is like. And so it doesn't make sense for you to say life is like a stage, because there should be a comparison that relates to you. So the title should be just like the rest of the poem, where it matches slightly, or you can tell what poem it came from, but it's your own words and your own idea. And sorry, Finn just distracted me for a moment. So yeah, one more thing. You only need one example of each of the 5 poetic devices, or 4. So you only need one assonance, one alliteration, one imagery, and one simile or metaphor. You can absolutely do more, but you only need one of each. And if you're doing rhyme, that's fine. You would only need one example of that, unless you want to include rhyme regularly throughout your poem. So yeah, I recommend that if you are unsure about how your poem is doing, check in with a friend, send it to them. Or be like, hey, you want to take a look at my poem, see what you think? That's something we would have done if we were meeting together as a class, and we're not. So yeah, your poem will be due in its final draft form Monday. That's your last assignment for this. And then we're going to do our last week of poetry. So I'm going to let you go. I'll give you the rest of the time to work on your author style poem. So take that pre-writing worksheet, start transferring into writing a rough draft of your poem, and then make that rough draft into a final draft. Make it look pretty. Include MLA format and coding. So like the star, the circle, the underline, the italicize, the bold, to mark which pieces I need to look at. And yeah. All right, have fun. Have a good day. Bye.